welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm so excited because I'm gonna be talking about Boxycharm, and ever since last month's video I've been stalking my next month's box, and this arrived at my house I think last week Thursday. It is now Monday, and I'm not gonna lie, I took a couple of peeks inside this box. I wanted to see what to do with my face, what products I got in this month's box. Although they did send me an email telling me what I should be expecting, well, most of the products I should be expecting, I still wanted to see what was inside this box. I was just too excited, like too excited. But now I want to show you guys what I got. I love seeing these videos on YouTube. I love seeing what other people got in their box because it's not the same for everyone. Everyone gets like similar products, but sometimes they get different products. I know there was a eyeliner, like a waterline pencil some people got. I didn't get that, but I'm still pretty happy with some of the stuff that I got in this month's box. So if you guys want to see what I got in my Boxycharm this month, then please keep on watching. So I opened the box, and this is how it looked when I first got it. This month's theme was all natural, and it comes with 5 products inside. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5. I think most of the time it's gonna be 5 because last month's box was 5 products also. So I'm just going to show you guys what I got and then try it out on my face and then tell you guys my honest review. So the first thing I see in this box is this Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. This is a face mask. It is described as get a shot of green goodness with this treatment mask that nourishes, smooths, and brightens for softer, smoother, more radiant skin. And this is said to be $35. Already we're getting product that's more than the cost of the entire box, which is phenomenal. So I'm gonna just try this out, but first, before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys another thing that I got because this kind of goes together with this face mask. So the second thing I'll be telling you guys about is this Luxie Gaea 3-piece brush set, and this is described as create the perfect look with your new eco-friendly Luxie brush set. Apply foundation with the Luxie 510, which is this one right here. This is a flat brush. Blend your eyeshadow with the Luxie 250, which is this brush right here. Pretty cute, guys. And precisely apply color to your crease with the Luxie Precision Crease Brush, which is this little guy right here. Already they feel very, very, very soft. I've never tried Luxie brushes before, so I'm pretty excited to use them and test them out. I've only ever really played with e.l.f. brushes and I think Morphe brushes. I think that's all. And might I tell you, e.l.f. brushes are amazing, but I'm so excited to try some new brushes. I feel like I'm always buying new makeup, but I'm not really buying new brushes, so this is gonna be pretty fun. And the cost of these 3 brushes is $30. So I'm just going to pretty much apply my face mask with the flat foundation brush that it comes in. I feel like this is even better when applying face masks because it's so flat, it's gonna get everywhere. So let's just do that. I already washed my face, by the way, so my face is nice and clean. I'm just gonna take the seal off. It has a nice earthy scent. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand and just apply it. This needs to be removed after 10 minutes, and it says to remove it with a dark damp cloth, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to just wash it off. So the direction says apply the mask twice weekly on cleansed skin. A slight tingling may occur while the mask works its magic. Remove after 10 minutes with a dark damp cloth. If contact with eyes occur, rinse thoroughly, may stain fabric. So that is why we are gonna wash it off instead of using a dark damp cloth. So I'm just going to put on my cat ears so it doesn't get inside my hair, and I'm just gonna strap on. And I'm just going to leave this on for 10 minutes. So it is now 3:37, so 3:47 I'll come back up and tell you guys, well actually I'm just gonna let this sit for 10 minutes on my face and then go wash it off, and then I'll come back to tell you guys what I think about the mask. By the way, before I go, I'm just gonna read you guys like the description the bottle gives on what this product should do. So it says, feed the skin with this versatile super green mask formulated with avocado and broccoli seed oils rich in omega fatty acids to support the skin's moisture barrier. Vitamin C and passion fruit acids help brighten for a fresh looking complexion. So let's hope that does that. I have oily skin, so I don't know if it's gonna make it a little bit more oilier or if it's gonna dry my skin out. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I think about this product when I come back, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I'm back and I took the time to basically like start prepping my skin for the makeup application. So a couple of things. Where's the mask? So when it came to this mask, a lot of weird things happened. First and foremost, when it was drying, it dried down to like a clear color. It went on white but dried down clear. It almost reminded me of like when you guys have like cleanser on your face for too long, it dries down clear, it starts getting stiff and sticky. That's exactly what happened to this mask, and when I was washing it off, it turned so watery, like it was like a butter on your face. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but that happened. Other than that, it didn't really like bother me as much. This mask is really great. It didn't strip my face of natural oils, because when I wiped my face on my towel afterwards to dry it, my face didn't feel like sandpaper afterwards. So that's another plus with this, and I'm sure if you guys have dry skin, you guys would really like this product, so thumbs up for this one. And for the brush, I really do like it for applying masks, not really applying makeup, because I rather use my Real Techniques complexion sponge and also my Real Techniques sculpting brush to apply my foundation. That's what works for me. I don't know if these brushes will work for you guys. Next thing we're gonna work on is our eyeshadow. So going back into this box, the next thing I'm going to unwrap is this eyeshadow palette. It looks like this, and this is the Butter London Natural Goddess eyeshadow palette. So when you open it up, you get a nice cute mirror and you guys see the shades that are in here today. Oh my god, I'm living. I really want to use this blue color, but today I'm going to be using this eyeshadow blending brush because I want to see how well it performs on the eyes, if it's actually going to replace my Japanesque, what is this? My Japanesque blending crease brush. You guys can see it's pretty similar, but this one is just a little bit more fluffy than this one. So first thing I'm going to go into is, oh my god, I guess the only shade I can go into really, because I have dark skin, is the shade Temptress, which is this beautiful chocolatey color. I'm just gonna load that on my brush and just apply that to the crease. Now it just looks like I have a black eye, but let's see if we can fix it. I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. I'm gonna try something when we're going to this blue shade. It's called Femme Fatale, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to try to put that in the crease also. See how that blends out. I don't know where I'm taking this look today, but let's just hope it turns out okay. So basically we just blended out that brown chocolatey color because it kind of did look like I have a black eye. I know it doesn't look that appealing right now, but hopefully it turns out even better. So I'm just gonna go into the Luxie 246 Precision Crease Brush, and I'm not gonna use it in my crease, but I am going to use it on my lid. So I'm gonna take the shade Star, which is this one right here, and just try to put that on my lid. Now that this looks super crazy, like super crazy, I'm just gonna go back into the crease brush and just try to blend everything out. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that Temptress shade and put it in my outer V, see if that works a little bit in, like just toning whatever I have on my eyes down a little bit because this looks crazy. I'm going to use my Real Techniques base shadow brush and then just go into Temptress and just put that in my outer V. I love how easy it is to work with these shadows because I'm just basically layering shadows on top of each other. Like you guys saw, like the blue shade basically just covered the chocolate shade, and I've never really seen that happen in a palette before, but it's like super easy, super blendable. Okay, that's the best that we're gonna get to today. I'm gonna fix up later on, so I'm just gonna go off camera and basically start on the base of my makeup, practically doing everything else because there's only 2 more products left inside of this box. So yeah, but before that, I just want to say that this palette isn't something I would normally reach for. This is kind of outside of my comfort zone because of this blue. I love shimmers, yes, but this blue is just something I'm not used to using, especially something in my crease, as crazy as this looks right now. This palette is basically described as Serving Queendom Realness. Bring out your inner goddess in Butter Lemon's vibrant natural goddess eyeshadow palette. Enchant with 6 highly pigmented, long-lasting shades, whether you're feeling like a diva or a temptress. These cruelty-free shadows pair effortlessly to create imaginative looks that will make a powerful entrance. And this palette is set to be $32. Again, it is more than the cost of the box, and I don't know how they do it. So I'm just gonna put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I basically did everything else. Like, I'm almost finished with the entire makeup routine, so I'm gonna show you guys the last 2 things I got in my box. So looking at my box, there's 2 more things. And the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this OFRA liquid lipstick, and this is described as OFRA's long-lasting liquid lipstick. Is a 1-step full color that does not feather. These vibrant colors will give you a vivacious look. They are creamy and soft in texture, moisturizing the lips and creating a long-lasting lipstick effect. No need to use a lip liner. This liquid lipstick gives a beautiful edge to your makeup look, and the actual price for this is $20, almost the price of the entire box. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to apply some chapstick and then go into it. I don't even know the shade of this. Oh, it's in the shade Santorini, so I'm just going to open it. It's like a hot pink color, but I didn't want to do too much on the eyes, but I ended up doing a lot on the eyes, so I'm just going to put it on. I don't know how I feel about this. What do you guys think? I don't really like that I had to kind of layer it, but I hope it dries down matte. And I'm not really sure that this lip color matches my eye look that I have going on here, but we'll just go with it because I'm just trying to try out everything that came in our box. I don't know, I feel like the lipstick keeps shearing out, and I don't know if it's going to dry down matte or stay satin because it's not like a glossy finish. It's more of like a satiny finish, and it feels weird on the lips. Like, oh, I feel it drying down now. But I love this color, but not with this eye look. This is like a cute summery color. I just don't like that I had to layer it, and I don't know what the finish will be, and I don't normally see myself gravitating towards this lipstick. Maybe I'll pass it on to one of my friends or some of my family members if they want it. So I waited a little bit, and this is what is going to dry down like. I don't think it's going to get any drier than this because I have been waiting for a little bit, but pretty much it just stayed like a satin finish, like one of our regular traditional lipsticks. It's not really like a liquid lipstick because it doesn't dry down matte. It has like a little sheen to it, and the way I would describe this is like a lip gloss balm because of the finish that it has to it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those Neutrogena like lip balm like in the crayon. If I find a picture, I'll insert it, but it looks like that. I don't really know if I like that because I like matte lips. I like my lips to be very, very, very vibrant, but it'll do for now. I still see some of my lip pigmentation peeking through, so keep in mind if you guys want to purchase this product. The last thing I'll be telling you guys about is this Kojendo Spa Cleansing Water Cloths, and this is basically makeup remover wipes. Yeah, it says makeup remover on the back, and this is described as these convenient cotton cleansing spa water cloths remove waterproof makeup and impurities while nourishing skin with mineral rich cleansing spa water. And this is said to be $17, and you get 10 towelettes in here. It doesn't have any artificial colors, fragrance, or petroleum based mineral oil, and it is said to be oil free, so it's not gonna really clog your pores. It doesn't leave an oily residue. I'm not going to try this yet because I am going on vacation and I need little things like these for when I'm packing. This is pretty convenient for that, so if you guys are on the go, you can just throw this in your purse, or if you guys are going on vacation for a couple of nights and you guys plan to wear makeup, then this is a very convenient for you. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram because I'll be reviewing this product on there, telling you guys how I like it, how I don't like it, stuff like that. With that concludes this video. Wait, but first I have to set my face. So basically now I'm going to add up everything that came in this box and tell you the actual price of this box. The face mask was $35, the eyeshadow palette was $32, the brush set was $30, the liquid lipstick was $20, and the cleansing wipe was $17. And in all, this box is actually $134, which is pretty like mind-blowing because you only pay $21 plus shipping for this box. I don't know how they do it, but I'm glad that I can finally venture out into makeup without actually breaking the bank, because you guys know how expensive makeup can be. It gets me every time I go into Sephora. I want everything, and then I go into Ulta, I want everything, and then Target. Like, I just like that it comes with a wide range of products, from eyeshadow palette to lipsticks to skincare products. I really do love that. If you guys want to try out Boxycharm, I'll leave a link down below, and I'll leave everything I mentioned in this video down below. Thank you guys all for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, so you guys can see more videos like these. I'm already stocking next month's box because I really want to know what's going to come in next month's box. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.